this play. It's a run. Running back's got it. Continues to fight for yards. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. They'll take the lead in the second half.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the... themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could breathe a nail in the coffin.
Gets the first and still running. Great move there. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. At the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. It was a foot race and he won it.
Oh, man, it's plays like this that make the defensive coordinator want to throw his head.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. They'll try the option play here. Pitch to the back. A change of direction. Breaks the tackle. Gets into the clear. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Bama.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. Think about over the years, probably the last 30 years, going all the way back to John Copeland on that 1992 Alabama defense. Most recently, guys like Jonathan.
It's intercepted. The defense sniffed out the screen pass. Brought down after a short return at the 24. What a crucial takeaway.
Oh, how I love when this happens. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Alabama. He's going to score. An electrifying play, Kirk. He was just
defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle.
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
Obliterates him, still on the move. And he was loose and in the open.
kick this deep to start us off. And it's field, the returner trying to create good field position here. But he's got some space here. Gets some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Alabama. He'll stroll into the end zone.
I mean, Chris, we're just getting our headsets on here, and we've already got a touchdown in this game. Great blocking up.
Yeah, the free safety's going to be tempted here to make plays, but this quarterback has a favorite target. He comes up with most of the 50-50 balls. Expect to see plenty.
Football comes out. Now the defense has got it going the other way. Gets free now, heads into the secondary. Touchdown, tied. A fumble return for 6.
Oh, it's your worst nightmare if you're a quarterback. They bring the blitz. He doesn't recognize it. Ball goes on the ground.
Try to come up with that first down.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Quarterback still with the football. Fights off a defender. Look at that powerful running. Finds room at the 30. Touchdown, Alabama. What a show of strength and will.
Oh, man, it's plays like this that make the defensive coordinator want to throw his headset or controller. I mean, he gets caught.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking for the wide out. Easy throw to a wide open receiver downfield. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Bama.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
They've converted 2 of 3 so far in 4th down, and they'll stay aggressive here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Trying to create here on the move. What a catch. Heads up off the deflection. Rips off a big gain all the way to the plus 43-yard line. Heavy pressure. 2nd down after that previous play. Dropping back. It's Milrow. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown. 1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Back to throw. It's Milrow. The pocket breaking down. And he's got his man open downfield. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
How aggressive will it be? And here's the handoff. Gets into space at the 50. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Bama.
What a long run for a touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's
1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaking tackles. Finds room at the 30. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Alabama. There was no stopping him.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job. The running back's vision and instincts and speed by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
Mid just trucks through the defender. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bama.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards.
And back onto the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Breaks into the clear, it's a sprint. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Tide.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his 3rd touchdown today, against this defense, whether they play zone or they play...
Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking for a deep completion. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Alabama.
Chris, I don't blame him at all for taking advantage of this matchup. Put that receiver out on the left. If he gets the matchup you like, take a shot.
Time out here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Handoff as he try to work the clock here. He's got room, looking for the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Bama.
Hey, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport. Up front today. Big third down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold.
Touchdown, Tide. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
Coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Set to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Williams. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Picks up some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Bama. He will score.
I mean, Chris, we're just getting our headsets on here, and we've already got a touchdown in this game. Great blocking up front, but really just the instincts and the speed by the return man to take that all the way back for a touchdown.
First and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Pass caught. Can he get in? No stopping and takes it all the way. Touchdown, Alabama.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in there where you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
The catch is made for a huge pickup. Touchdown, Bama. This quarterback on fire today.
What a touchdown here by this offense. I'm going to tell you something. This is what separates the men from the boys right here.
Line with 3rd and 1. And they pick up the first on the ground. Fighting off the defender. He's found some room at the 45. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Tide. Wills his way to the end zone.
I love to watch this offense. It's one thing to study the film, but to watch these guys in person, you saw it in the first half, seemed to score at every possession. And here they are coming out to start the second half with another touchdown. State in recent years, let's not forget a skill-played defense in the shoe and have such great history and tradition with that defensive line play.
Breaks a tackle into the clear. Bulldozing his way past tacklers. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Tide. There was no stopping him.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back...
2nd and long from the 24. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Dropping back. It's Milrow. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Alabama. Aren't you taught on defense, Kirk? 1st and 10, back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Past the 50, the 30, past the 20. Touchdown, Alabama. And they claim the lead here in the final quarter. Monster stage, another touchdown. This quarterback and receiver having a game we're never going to forget.
Well, and the defense right now has got to be pulling it.
Here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. He lets it go on the move, looking deep. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Alabama.
The key to me in this is the quarterback gets the ball out of his hands early. Allows the receiver to run underneath that deep ball on that post route.
And now it brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. He's running out of time here. He's going for a big play downfield. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain.
Chris, did they catch up
Onto the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Fires it to the wideout. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Touchdown. Tied. No chance to catch him. That's a crucial touchdown, Kirk. The offense padding its lead now here in the second half.
Yeah, you get into this second half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
Onto the field. They settled for a field goal last time. Let's see what they can come up with on this possession. Gets some space around the 30. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? The 10. Touchdown, Alabama. Made the defense look slow that time.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job.
Back in motion now. Second down, we're going to throw it. The pass rush closing in. And they finally make the stop, but that's a huge gain in the scramble. He found some space and just went for it. The tied offense line up here on 1st and goal. Back onto the field. This offense has been clicking so far, but they get aggressive, go for more before halftime. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Across midfield. At the 30. Past the 20. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
I can't believe they threw the football. I think the defense is surprised as well. It looked like they had everybody up near the line of scrimmage to just stop the nice job of looking and finding his open receiver. And he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
And he's got his man open downfield. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Alabama. No chance to catch him. That's another passing strike from his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good.
Second down and goal upcoming. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. And he's in there. Touchdown to win this game in overtime. Wow.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
With the last team standing at the top of the mountain, Kirk, national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And he's going to float this one to the right side. And the ball is picked off. And he's got some open field ahead. Across midfield. At the 30 now. The 10. Brings the interception all the way back. Touchdown, Alabama.
Well, an aggressive approach by this offense backfires. The defense not fooled at all. Good job of stepping in front of this throw, and they take it back for a touchdown.
To bleed out the clock and secure this win. Big third down play. If they can't get the stop, they have to consider calling a timeout. Running with purpose. Finds room at the 30. Touchdown, Bama. What a show of strength and will.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds. A nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He escapes the sack. Extending the play now. Breaks loose at the 45. And explodes. Get us going. And he takes this from inside the 5. Powering through the defender. Picks up some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. He's going to score.
I mean, that's exactly how you want to start a football game, right? We haven't even gotten settled in, and already they're in the end zone with the opening kickoff to this game. What blocking up front to free the return man for that touchdown. Outstanding across the board. Play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking for the wideout. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. Bulldozing his way through those tackles. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Tide.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football,
Tide offense onto the field. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Deep shot caught down inside the 20. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Man, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
The noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Grab behind the line. It's Smith. Ball is free in the backfield. Defense recovers the fumble. Big takeaway.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover. I don't think anyone can take him down in the open field. He's the guy the teams try to key on, but sometimes it feels as though no one can contain him.
Fights off a defender. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Alabama.
All the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has. Coach, you tell your team, let's just keep chipping away.
He'll return it from inside the 5. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Gets some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. Oh, away for a touchdown. We knew this returner was a dangerous guy. That was an electrifying play all the way to the house.
Chris, it was great blocking, but the guy just looked so natural back there. As far as once he got his hands on the ball, it was like he was setting up his blocks, knowing exactly where he wanted to go. Fire to start this game. You better start committing those safeties down, overloading that line of scrimmage, because this back is physical, he's got speed, and he is tough to bring down.
On the run, he'll let it go. First down. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. No shot to bring him down. He shreds the tackle. Touchdown, tie. There was no stopping him.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get...
And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. Oh, and he's in the... Oh, and it's a fumble. Defense jumps on the ball. It's a turnover.
You know, with wide receivers, we get enamored with their size and their speed and their versatility and their ability to make plays after the catch. But none of those things are more important than taking care of the ball. He makes the catch, but he doesn't secure the football.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. How about that elusiveness? He's got space. Oh, look out. There he goes. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Hey, coming into the game, you look at the stats, and you say...
Yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Trucks through the defender. In the clear at the 25. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, tie.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed. And
Fourth quarter, a chance to go take the lead. Now you turn it over. Your defense is going to have to go out there and step up for you.
He'll off one deep down the left side. Touchdown, Bama! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
And, man, is that perfect timing. You can tell quarterback drops back. He sees his guy, and he knows he's open. But watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer.
Nice kick.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Bringing it out, it's Williams. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. Turns on the speed. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. He'll stroll into the end zone. Special teams making a monster play. The returner gets the touchdown, but a bunch of guys contributed that time, Kurt.
Yeah, you're exactly right. The blocks up front really set the tone to be able to give him his chance. You don't see this happen very often in this game where a guy gets a chance.
Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Dropping back, it's Milrow. Airing this one out toward the sideline. Makes the catch for a huge gain right near the sideline. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Alabama.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results
hit there at the end. A new set of downs after that completion. Quarterback still with the...
Boy, they've got some great-looking receivers on this squad.
Receivers are bunched together. Trying to find room. It's Miller. Finding space at the 20. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Bama. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
48. The Buckeyes pick up enough yardage for a first down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And that one's picked off. What a play. Going the other way. Can they stop him? At the 10 now. And he's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, tied. And a pick six, a monster play by this defense here, Kurt.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10?
What coverage you there? What coverage you think there? Can't tell me. Let's see if this play works.
Quarterback drops back. You're going to test the secondary.
This play does not work. The play does work. The play does work. It works to perfection. That wasn't the play, but I'm not going to complain.
No chance to catch him.
Oh, that's the thing that you told me. Oh, that
Took it right to the end of the end zone. That is a big-time play. The defense, to their credit, had everybody covered, but they forgot to
That's one of my highlights.
the ability of this quarterback.
Maybe not
Sure
new.
made
Bring him down after a short gain there. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. Back to throw again. Looking for the wideout. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Follows the pick with a 2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, tied.
Yeah, that's his 2nd touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board. Time to throw, and man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage, because right now it is not working.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Physical run, breaks through a tackle. Oh, and he's got some space here. Picks up some blocks. Can they catch him? They can't catch him. Touchdown. Well, the energy really building now. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. And one of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
Comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot. So sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. Over to Juke, gets free, just trucks through the defender.
Not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the 4th quarter.
With the return, it's Williams. Well, he's got a crease here. Look out. Can he make it? Touchdown, Crimson Tide. He will score. An electrifying play, Kirk. He was just a better athlete than the guys trying to stop him on that coverage team.
Boy, that was a thing of beauty by this returner. But let's also not forget the blocks. Some key blocks there that set this return up and eventually got him into the end zone.
This offense. Here's the option play. The back's got it on the pitch. In the clear at the 25. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. At the 20. At the 10. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama.
The coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board, and they're pulling on the defense. They thought they had him tied up. They thought they were going to be able to get him to the ground on the pass rush, but they're unable to do so. So he gets away, picks up a big first.
Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, tie.
Boy, the quarterback put that ball right where he could give his receiver a chance, and what an effort by that receiver to lay out and come up with that touchdown. And I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there, but throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw.
Lofting it toward the left sideline. It's caught on the left side for a huge gain. Touchdown, Bama. This quarterback on fire today.
A Well, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
Bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. Hurries the punt, but gets away a nice kick. With the return, it's Williams. Oh, and he's got some space here. It's a foot race. Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! What a moment. Punt return for a touchdown here in the national championship game.
Boy, his vision and focus were locked in. I mean, you're right. He's thinking, I'm in the national championship game. It's time for me to make a play and put my stamp on this game, and he did that right there.
We'll bring their punt team on the field now. We're going to kick it away for the second time. Great move in the open field. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Still going. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Alabama. He will score. First here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Going to take it all the way in. Pick 6. Touchdown, Bama. And the interception taken to the house. A pick 6. Potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick 6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose. In the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established, but they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
And it's picked off in the end zone.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to
Deep and begin the game. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Gets some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. Can they catch him? No! Touchdown!
I mean, Chris, we're just getting our headsets on here, and we've already got a touchdown in this game. Great blocking up front, but really just the instincts and the speed by the return man to take that all the way back for a touchdown. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
And he'll drop back here on third down. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Touchdown, tied. Wow, what a play, a defensive score. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender, Kirk.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
And fourth down's cut, and they decide to trot out the kicker. He's going to try to knock one through from 49 yards. Oh, they block it. He's going to scoop it up. Everything's bouncing and jiggling and rolling, and it's going forward, and he's loose. Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the fourth quarter. So much for the touchback. Here he comes. Giving him his pads. He gets a block. Got a little room. Can they catch him? They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
And man, this game has been awesome. Some back and forth. Now you take the lead late. Nice job by the offense. And now you just need your defense to come through for you. One more time. One stop. Less than a minute remaining. Go out there. Finish this thing off.
Team onto the field. Remember, his first attempt was returned for a touchdown. Look at the leg strength, a booming punt. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Fighting off the tackler. When he's got some space here. Still going. It's a foot race. They can't catch him. Touchdown. Well, Kirk, we knew this guy was a dangerous returner. Took the football and just knifed through that coverage team.
You know, a lot of times we talk about vision. Usually we're talking about running backs trying to find a lane. But returners need to have that as well. And you just saw how great vision allows this returner to kind of weave his way through.
Coming back onto the field. And that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. Makes the defender miss. Breaks loose at the 45. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama.
This poor defense, I don't think they can find the ball, whether it's going to be handed off, pitched out to the back, or the quarterback keeps it. This time, completely fooled. Nobody's there to take the quarterback, and he makes them pay for it with a touchdown. Quarterbacks in the country. He can throw it, he can spin it downfield, but also he's a threat to be able to take off and go just like this. Puts so much.
Look at this. They flip it to the kicker. He's going to try to run for it.
It's a case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to.
He's got some room. Can he get there? Touchdown, Bama. Still no answer for this offense.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Look at out throwing here to start the drive. The pocket breaking down. Extending the play now. Breaking ankles with the spin move. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Touchdown, tied. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his fourth rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
So now on comes the field goal unit. This is to get it back to a one-score game. And it's blocked. The kick was low. The defense has got it. It's still a live ball. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. At the 10 now. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. This one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee. Well, frankly, Kirk, we hope for games that are a little bit more suspenseful. This one got out of hand early, ended up being a rout.
That's putting it nicely, Chris, right? This was a complete blowout. A solid performance in all areas by this team. Their coaches should be proud of how they looked out there today.
And that is going to wrap it up.